Ba-da!
Banana. Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Tango. How we doing?
I am great. I am great. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon for those of you that are across the pond.
It is hot. I am hot.
It is cold here.
Do you want to swap?
It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, it's actually hotter in London than it is in Arizona right
Yep.
now. Like,
By a fair
what is
bit.
happening? Yeah, this morning I woke up and I was like, it is downright chilly out here, which means it's like 68 degrees outside. I think,
Yeah.
You know, it was like chilly.
It's you know, getting up there for our kind of hotter
Morning, everybody.
zone of the time, and it's not even like summer fully yet.
Oh, look at this. Partial news. Are you ready for partial news?
Partial news time.
A biscuit in every bowl. Oh, spoilers. Nice shit. Thank you so much. Good morning.
How can it be spoilers if it's a printed newspaper?
It's half printed.
Yeah, true. That's quite magic, isn't it? That it just prints itself. Like
It is magic. Yeah, it's basically magic. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna.
We got some ideas of things that we want to try to do. We're gonna fail.
Ideas.
Let's just put it out on the table. Today will be a failure.
There's gonna be some struggle busting out going along the way here. I had an idea. It's like 30% working and 70% we have no idea, and it's gonna require redstone, and we all know how that goes.
And I've got the excuse of being hot brain today as well. So
Yeah, right. Oh, it's too hot for me to think. Yeah, so we're oh yeah, you guys want the link? Get the link to watch streamsquads.com. Both of us.
Oh yes, please.
Mods, make that link appear magically with your magical powers of moderation that you do.
Look at that. Cheers, Pirate. Thank you.
And so today I had the idea. I wanted to. No, thank you so much. We got our anvil launchers, right? Zed helped me make this other one. It actually went great. We have 2 amazing anvil launchers. It makes me so happy when the anvils are launching. Oh, look at this. See, look at this crap right here. What is this nonsense? How does this even happen? Do you see? This is like the worst, because even if we detect it's broken, it doesn't matter because it can't fly more anyways.
Constipated.
Yeah, it's all backed up, man. Needs a little. Anyways, the idea. God, more convincing. This isn't gonna work. The idea is to make an anvil absentee detector.
Yes.
So we know when there is no longer an anvil flying through the system, and we relaunch another one into it. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Which you never know, might fix the clogging up issue. Maybe. Where's your chunk boundaries?
What's that?
What's the chunk boundaries button? Is that the problem?
F3G. No, nothing going on there. No, I think it's just. I'm falling.
It's not F3T.
G. I said.
I heard T.
Oh. See, there's all kinds of anvils down here. Yeah, this system needs to be not.
So maybe they're not. Whoa! Maybe they're not despawning, man. Maybe they're just going in the wrong place.
What do you mean?
If there's anvils all down there, maybe that's the thing. They're not despawning. They're just getting.
Well, it works when you're here, and then when you leave, it stops. So it's obviously got something to do with leaving. Yeah,
but what I mean is, you made it out as if that they were disappearing into the ether, right? Whereas I'm saying maybe they're just missing.
There's a multitude of things. Sometimes they get stuck on the piston extenderator. Yeah. Sometimes they get stuck on this bar here, and sometimes they're just gone altogether. So yeah, it makes me a bit concerned that even if we put this in, it's gonna be like still jammed up.
The least we can do would be to make a way for you to just hit a button and know that an anvil gets put back into the system, right? Or is that's still not going to work because of the clog?
Potentially because of the clog, yeah. Although most of the time, I haven't seen the one we built. I haven't seen that one clog up yet.
You've not seen that being a clogger?
Well, let's see. Like, there's no anvils flying here, so where are the anvils at? They're not here. They're gone.
So you think Ow! You think they're well and truly despawned?
I think so. I don't know where else they would be.
Anvil hunting.
Anvil hunting.
Can't go down there. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, that was scary. That was a bad idea. Oh dear. Okay.
What are you trying to do, man?
I'm stuck in a gun. I'm now being the constipation.
I don't need to know about your...
I don't have an ender pearl.
Tendencies. Are you inside the gun?
I'm in the gun.
How does this happen? I put my under 2 seconds.
Please, can you throw me
in the gun?
Because every time I try and get out, it closes me in with a lid. If you could just toss an ender pearl in the barrel, and I'll
you could just save me.
Please.
So funny. I'm getting ender pearls. Hang on. Oh, I need to take a nap. 1 second.
Oh, no problem. By the way, everyone, thank you so much.
Everybody.
So many subs just come in at the beginning. So muggity mug to everybody. Liara with the gift subs there as well. Loads of people 3 months. Thank you all. Do appreciate the support. Oh,
Phantoms are somewhere around here. I don't know where they went.
I don't know either.
No. Oh, God, I can't get... All right, hold on.
Yeah, why does stuff always happen to me like this? I don't understand.
Oh, I think there's a reason.
It's a mystery. And look, every time I try and leave, it does that.
It's like, oh, you want to get out? No.
Yeah.
How about now? No. How about now? No. Still no. No.
Please, sir. Can I have an ender
Oh, we got a raid. Who's raiding us? A Wells raid. Wells, thank you so much for the raid.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it feels good to be able to free myself.
You're going to be in the ocean, by the way.
I'm going to be miles away. Oh, but I don't care. Anywhere better than inside that gun.
Did you teleport out yet? Okay.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, so... Is it worth trying to figure out why? I don't know. I don't know why these things break. It's something to do with unloading chunks, but the fact that there's still some in the system... I mean, quite honestly, I was just going to do the anvil detector over on ours. And I haven't seen them get jammed up yet, so that might be fine.
We haven't seen them get jammed up, but we have seen them disappear into nothingness.
Right. They go to the magical...
they go to Anvil Heaven.
They go to the Anvil Farm, yeah, exactly.
In the sky, yeah.
GP, thank you.
Which is
thank
ironic.
You guys. Sir Hammer,
It's
thank
flying.
you so much. Okay, so... Do we want to... Rough thoughts we've had so far, okay? Is... We need a system that detects when no anvil is flying through the system. The only ways we have of detecting that the anvil is flying through the system is either somehow triggering off of the launcher here, or through the cannon itself over here.
The Zedaph trap, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the cannon is better, even though it means we're going to have to extend the cannon out, make it a little bit fatter in the butt. That's okay.
Hey, bigger, fatter cannons. That sounds like a good thing, if you ask me.
So... Come into the Ravager launcher, if you will.
Okay, if I can, more like. Oh, it's below. I was going to the wrong window.
There you go. All right, so you see up there, that's the bubble vader.
That's the bottom of the bubble vader. I see it.
And now you see how it runs into the side. So that's an extra problem, right?
Right.
So we have to somehow. The idea is that we want to put this device like way down, extra down.
So that we can have a massive stack of anvils.
Right. We can stack up like 100 anvils so that it never runs out, essentially. And then we're going to have like an extended slime block piston that'll just like and dispense one anvil.
So you put the bottom of the stack, you push that into the bubble thing, and then it goes back up.
Right. So I think there's going to be a separate bubble vader for the cannon that comes up like somewhere, probably, don't kill me, Ravager, somewhere like right here, right? Ish, I don't know. And it shoots up there, and then when it gets up to the other one, it pushes it into that one.
Gotcha. We could extend that one a little bit, but not... Oh, no, you can't because there's an edge.
Only 4 blocks.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a ledge right there. So the problem is it needs 2 turns because I can't do. Oh, I can't go over there. Hi, friend.
You need to put like blinkers on him or something.
I know. Like I love that I'm sitting here trying to design something complete, and I have to avoid the Ravager in my base. It's gonna need 2 turns though, which is kind of even more of a challenge, right?
What happened? What's that whole thing you were doing ages ago where you can push sand along the top of fence gates?
They fixed that.
Ah,
sadly.
Very sad.
Because that would be great. Yeah.
Super quickly, Grim. Thank you for the $5, my friend. And yes, I think it's working. We'll keep an eye on it. But thank you so much. Have fun wherever you're going to work. I think so. Cheers, man.
So the question is, do you want to figure out the tubing to get an anvil up there first?
Yes, and the horizontal bit is gonna have to be another launcher, right?
I think so.
Because you can't just push an anvil sideways. It doesn't slide on ice. It doesn't.
You can't. If you push a flying anvil from a bubble vader, I mean, we could test this, but if the bubble vading anvil then goes into a horizontal water stream, I think it will break, right? I mean, we could test that if we want.
Let's give it a quick test because that might change everything. Can we test it as far away from the Ravager as possible?
Yes.
Okay, is there good land out the front here by these trees or out the back?
The front lawn is where we're testing all this crap. Let me get some bits and we'll make it happen.
Okay, so I think I've had an idea of how to do detecting timer for if the anvil, but I guess if we can't even get the anvil into the system anyway, then there's no point detecting it. It's going to be a tricky one, that's for sure.
Pointless, thank you so much. Okay. Alright, so soul sand, we're probably going to want some glass, right?
I just spilled water all down myself. Great.
That's fine. I'm designing redstone, you're dribbling.
Yeah, water and redstone don't mix.
Let's just get some buckets. There's some empty buckets over here. Yep. Okay, good.
You have so much junk boxes just scattered everywhere, man.
That's not mine.
Oh.
That's Mumbo's. I told him to come pick up his bits. He won't.
And did you give him a time limit and say,
well,
I'll have it?
Pretty soon I'm going to snag these myself because there's some nice things in here, like stone and stuff that I know. All right. Over here. Stainless Soul, thank you so much. Let's see.
I have it here too. Thanks for the 5 gift subs and loads more people subbing too all over the place. Mugs. Thank you all.
Okay.
Blimey. Okay.
So, here. Make a bubble vader.
Make a bubble vader. Okay.
And it can be like 2 blocks, so it doesn't need to be
a 2-block bubble vader. I like it.
Let me go get some scaffolding.
Okay. Woo, I'm so jumpy. Boop. Oh, I did it stupid.
I did it stupid. What happened to my door? I don't know.
What didn't happen to your door is the question.
It was built, it was broken, it was stolen. So
I made a bubble vader. Do we need fences?
Alright, so now we're gonna go swoop. We're gonna go nope. We're gonna go swoop. Yeah, where's the glass? Oh, I gave you all the glass. That's why I'm gonna give me the glass. Excellent glass.
Need more water. So you're hoping if I put another water bucket there, right?
Yep. Put a source there. And now, the thing is that we can't even place the anvil. We have to launch the anvil in.
We have to drop the anvil. Have you got a fence gate on you?
What, you think you could drop it in from the top?
I could drop it in from the top and then close the fence gate again super quick. Maybe.
Oh. I see. I mean, that's one option. Let's try that.
It's an option,
It's definitely this. If it works, it's the simplest.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Fence gate. And too much stuff happening live on camera.
This isn't even
no
redstone yet, man. This is just getting things.
I'm already like panicking. Okay, so we need a thing to right to put the anvil against.
Yep.
I'm falling. Save me.
It's slippery here, man. Be careful. This is health and safety nightmare.
Pointless. Thank you so much. I would love a breakfast burrito right now.
Just like any burrito.
So your thought is
if you drop an anvil up there, I'll flick the gate.
You're gonna be the anvil flicker?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're basically seeing
if it travels.
If it travels over here, that means it stayed floating, right?
Yes. This so isn't gonna work.
Does it? Yeah, I know it's not. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what?
So it just is continuously floating and
That's
glitching.
That's not what I expected at all.
Does it keep visually looking like it bobs up for you every so often?
Yeah, it's going through the fence gate. Okay, so that doesn't work at all.
Nope.
So we need we need another.
Hang on. Give me some glass a sec. I just want to do a super quick check. Always check science, people. Okay.
Oh, it finally just broke.
Oh, it eventually gives up on life.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I can't be bothered.
Go on without me.
What are you doing now?
Let's try again.
You think a little bit fatter would do it, maybe?
I just want to see. I don't think it's gonna work, but I just want to see. We might just have broken.
Ready?
You're ready.
Okay. Jumping now.
Okay, the very same. Okay, so it does not ever get sideways momentum, which is weird because you can get them flying sideways in the air.
So we do need another lateral launcher.
A lateral launcher, yes. Is that why they're despawning then? Because if they have too much airtime, they despawn. So if they go into an unloaded chunk, they just think they're floating and they're like, and then they pop off like that.
I don't know.
It's weird that the item still pops down, though.
Remove the glass over the water. I don't think that's going to make a difference. But...
Alright, let me drop the anvil this time. You be the flicker.
Because that makes a difference.
No, not for science, just for... You're an anvil, hogger! Give it back! That's not an anvil!
There you go.
You're such a tease.
Take my... I'm not making a chunk loader.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, no.
Wonder what would happen if you pushed it with just a piston sideways now.
I mean, you could slime block push it.
And then what would happen? Would it kind of float?
Well, I think what we need to do is just 2 bubble vaders. One, and we basically need to make a small cannon here
if we had
pushes it sideways into the next one.
If we had a strip of 5 bubble vators all next to each other, what would happen if you pushed it with a slime block? Would it like bob across the top of all the bubbles?
It wouldn't need them anyways, I guess. Once you hit it with a slime block, it's just a flying item. It's just gonna fly over.
What's it doing? What does it get stuck there?
I don't know.
I guess it's falling and bubbling up at the same rate.
Some kind of weird perpetual stasis. Look at that.
If only it didn't pop off. That would be cool to have as like a piece of art.
A piece of art.
This is life. A forever falling anvil. Okay.
It's a block. I know.
Okay, so we learned that we need another launcher.
But it's not a big deal. We basically just need a tripwire hook and a little, and we're done, right? We're good.
Just a little.
A little. Yeah.
That's all you need.
So, but what I want though is to just be a one hopper thing. So.
Yes.
The problem is the stupid Ravager.
And he was a pain to move around, right? So you don't even want to.
Yeah, the Ravager's not going anywhere.
You don't even want to like temporarily move him because he's a permanent fixture now.
God. So yeah, come back over here.
I like that you've created such a unique problem for yourself. Where is over here? Okay.
Right, we got to get it into this.
Yes, but we can't go any lower with it because there's a wall in the way.
Right. So if we wanted to come from this side, we could, but we can't go down. So it's got to be a double. The only other thing I was thinking is from the other side of the Ravager.
Sort of in the middle of that wall. I see. That's not a bad idea.
Back here, and it shoots across the top of the Ravager-ish. But it's running into all kinds of things that way, and it's blocking my entranceway down there eventually. So
yeah,
I don't know.
You don't want to be blocking any entranceways. We're already constipated enough.
So ideas. Where else do we? Where do we put the stack of Anvils? Is really what we're trying to get at.
Well, if we're having to fling it in anyway, what about if we fling it in from the other side of the building?
Oh, just totally outside. I like what you're saying. Okay.
Why does this happen to me? I was graceful and delicate, and I was like a little butterfly, and I landed, and I put both my legs down, and I bent my knees and everything, yet I splat.
How does this happen every time, man? You're so flying. Oh my gosh. All right, so I don't know where your bits just sprayed.
Oh, goodness, there's somewhere. I'm trying to get back. I don't have anything, and I'm at your base, and your base is not friendly to wingless folk.
That's a polite term.
Did you see my bits? Did you find my bits? Because if I just had wings, I could get my bits. But that's not where they are! Come on!
Too easy.
Stress is trying to make a video here.
Yeah, and she's getting free entertainment.
Where was
I
my
should just like, you know what? You know what? Hold on. We're gonna do this right. Give me this.
I don't like the sound of that.
Give me this. Put this here. Give me this. Give me this.
Are you making a dispenser for me again? My stuff is despawning currently right now, remember?
Oh, I suppose. All
you know, I mean, time is of the essence.
I mean, it's just stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff. You're right.
Hang on.
Steal an ender pearl from Tango. I'm stuck on a ledge.
Oh, there's creepers down here. Where did you die?
I died on top of the orange building, apparently.
On top of the orange building.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
I nearly got there. I nearly parkoured my way back.
I almost didn't die.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, picking up all your bits. Oh, now I gotta figure out what was yours.
As long as you pick up my elytra and some rockets, I can get the rest of the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. God,
I was so delicate, I promise.
Steak is yours.
This game has a vendetta against me.
What are you guys doing? I don't understand a thing. It's okay, we don't either.
Aletha with the 5 sub gift as well, and Jen with the 5 sub gift too.
Look at you with your just plain unenchanted elytra.
Muggity.
God.
Don't be item shaming, man.
I mean, like, really, man.
Hey, I knew I was coming to help you out, so I didn't want to bring the best of the best, okay? Because I thought something like this might happen. Why is there my face down here?
Here's your 16 rockets and your stale, dirty elytra.
Why did my head fall off?
I don't know. Your head fell off?
I've got a Zedaph head down here.
I want it.
I mean, no.
Give it to me. No, yeah. All right, pick up your elytra behind you. Then go pick.
Oh,
behind you. Hi. And then go pick up your bits up on the place where you died. I need to pay some of the babysitters.
I'm gonna die again because I've only got 3 hearts now. Is it in this box? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on, I had a shovel. There's a shovel missing somewhere. I don't like it. And some torches. Where could that have all gone? Are they still in you?
What?
Have you got my shovel?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's fine then. Okay, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my own death.
By physics.
By physics, yeah. What if just sort of on this...
Come with me. Listen.
Building or something...
Come with me and try and make it into my storage room.
Okay, thank you for using terminology that...
I have to start using the word try.
Into storage room, okay. I'm trying just not to go with too much
Thank
gusto.
you so much. Turkey bubble, thank you.
Okay, I'm here.
Thank you. Okay, check the wall over there now.
Emergency Zedaph death kit. I love it, and there's even a picture of my face, so I know it's for me.
Well, in case you get lost or confused, right?
I often get confused.
I know. All right, so that's there now. Next time you fall and die, and you sleep in my bed, that's yours.
Thank you. You're such a good friend.
I know. I do what I can.
Okay.
All right, as you were now. Fessler,
Right.
thank you so much.
Yes, what if we launched them into this same hole from over here somewhere, right?
Oh, I just had an idea.
Was it my idea?
Well, I don't think this. You started the idea. I think I'm finishing it, unless.
I'm pretty sure this was completely my... I think you're just underlining my idea and then calling it your idea.
So you were thinking of using this stack here?
I was gonna either say because I didn't know this was hollow, but in here or just underneath this roof here.
Yeah,
but,
no, this is perfect.
but,
we could put a launcher right here that just swoops it right into that thing, right?
What a good idea, Tango! It's brilliant.
Something to go fall off of.
It's genius.
Jennifer, thank you so much. Okay.
Oh, a little hop, skip, and a jump. Hopefully
but the problem is
physics works.
No, because you know what's below us here, though.
I don't.
An iron farm.
Okay, but we don't need
things.
We don't need. Oh, because we'd need to get the
stack of the anvil, right? We would need a whole bubble vader.
So
here
if you dig one block out, there's not even like a 1 block gap anywhere that a stack of anvils could come up in. It's.
Oh, you think the anvils could come up through the iron farm?
I don't know how
I
holy it is. I mean,
I suppose.
Can we punch a hole out and poke?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to break anything.
I mean, that's where the golems fall.
Right.
So...
We'd need a bubble tube, so it's kind of like a 3x3 without the corners.
Spot.
Kind of a bad spot, but is there anywhere in here that is a good spot, or at least on this this line, whatever this is, minus 426?
What a pain.
My idea was nearly so good.
It was until reality set in. I know.
Poking around.
This should be easier.
Poking around.
Why can't you just store anvils in a dispenser?
I know, right? Why
and it just places them as a block. Like that would make all this so easier. Yeah,
because your iron farm is pretty thick. Like there is no little holes anywhere. Tango, your idea was terrible.
Exactly, your idea.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't suggest that idea, right?
Yeah.
Oh crap! I just used that block and now it's gonna fall.
He says, "I saw your rubble dribble from under."
Well, now I've got. All right, that. All right, fine. Whatever, jerks. So this isn't working at all. Okay.
No. Oh no.
We haven't even got to the part that we thought was going to be hard yet.
We haven't. You're right, yeah, because this is where the iron golems fall.
Where do we put the... It feels like they have to go in the blue building.
You don't want a bubble column between the blue and the orange building. you'd rather not have that on show? Because you got other tubes on show.
So the idea, Noises, is we have a separate bubble vader with a huge stack of anvils, and we just push one off into the other bubble vader that launches it up and brings it into that one. And I think that's all very doable. I mean, we could do a double piston pusher, but that's getting crazy.
That is starting to get quite silly.
Yeah. Why don't you stack the anvils above the device? Well, because then there'd be a stack of anvils in the sky. I mean, that's obviously unacceptable.
Obviously.
I mean, I can't have 100 anvils lifted up on my base.
So, for instance, where I'm at right now, I'm just next to the iron farm, on top of the purple roof. I see you're gonna obviously have an orange wall diagonally kind of going across there. But if I was just like I'm a little pipe, me going straight up in the air. Is that not okay? I mean, it's kind of hidden-ish between the buildings.
I got some holes in the wall I gotta filter. But I mean, look how high up that bubble vader is. It's way up there.
Yeah. But as in, you've got a little bit of room to spit it out.
Oh, here's your shovelly bits.
Oh, my shovel, yeah. Finally.
Which one's better? I'll give you the dirty one. I assume yours is the one that didn't have unbreaking on it.
I'm assuming mine is the poor man's one, yes.
Poor man's one, yes. Stack them in a steam column. I don't know what a steam column is.
But it sounds fun.
Yeah, Mr. Ross, I'm streaming with Zedaph right now.
Hi.
I'm almost... Buh.
Someone's at the door.
It feels like it's got to be in here.
In the whole blue building.
This is the logical spot. But I also had plans for in here, too. I wanted to make this a nice room and stuff, so... That means it's got to be, like, up against this side wall or something here.
But does it... Can you not make it a feature? I mean, or like a pillar... Can you not add, like, a pillar to the end of the room somewhere that hides the bubble vader?
I could.
Depends how planny your plans are.
I would want to design that room first, and then, yeah.
I guess. I mean, we'd try and obviously want to make the bubble column in the middle of this floor space or something, just so it's at least... Because you've already got this bubble column here, right? Like, why not have... the Ravager. The Ravager!
Observer with string in front. Check if anvil go in front of him if there isn't any anvil.
What is this bubble column for?
There's launch. That's the gunpowder.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I never really planned on... This was supposed to be all bubble vaders and stuff leading up to my storage, and I've only got one so far, really.
Oh, we want a second one, right? That's the point.
So if this was just a fake door that led to nothing, I wouldn't be the end of the world. Or if it was a room that stopped right here, I'd be okay with that, too.
If you haven't got that big of plans anyway, what does this button do?
Yeah. No! Oh, God.
You legitimately scared me for a second then.
If that was like just TNT everywhere, that would have been great. Yeah, that's supposed to open the door when the door works.
Right. Gotcha.
All right, so the best I got is...
Do you mean when a door exists?
Yeah. Best
right
I got
here.
is up right here, and it's a double. It's a push. You got to push it 2 times.
You got to push it, that way, and
which
then
means it's
that
gonna
way.
be. You got to get all the timing and everything, and blah, blah,
You'd
blah.
actually have to push it 3 times. What? Because you'd have to
Why?
go left. Oh no, you could go left first, then that way. Okay.
Right.
And there's nothing below us, pretty much.
Ish. I got the spectator count. Let me
Ooh.
check out. Nope, nothing below us.
Nothing below. Okay.
I mean, there's underground iron golem tunnels and some villagers and stuff, but nothing important.
Nothing. Nothing that can't be destroyed. Okay. Then yes.
Hacks, yes. Is that what we do?
I think that's what we do.
You want to prototype the other thing then?
Let's prototype the other stuff, yeah. Because if we build all the columns and then the other bit doesn't even work,
Okay.
whew,
Right.
that's gonna be bad.
All right. So let's see. What do we need? We need a wooden pressure plate, a hopper.
Rip this down.
A dropper.
Oh, we're having spaghetti bolognese for dinner, and I can smell it cooking, and it smells good.
That sounds amazing.
Ooh. It smells real
Still
good.
watching a spectator. Why is the spectator? Well, that's awkward. Why did my spectator account become the active one?
Oh. That normally is difficult to do.
Yeah, I know.
Well, not difficult, but, manual.
Hang on. Gotta go through all my scenes here.
I'm reading chat, folks. Don't you worry. I'm reading chat. Just having a conversation with Tango most of the time.
There we go.
You back? You back with your right eyes?
Hi, I'm back with the right face and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So, in the Canon pusher outerer, there is some dust that is mostly off, but when an anvil comes through it, the dust goes on for a bit, right? To trigger it.
The dust goes on.
Yeah?
I didn't listen at all to what you said.
Okay. In the Canon, which is where we're taking the signal from, there is some dust. Some redstone dust that is off most of the time, but when an anvil gets into it, the dust goes on.
But yeah, basically, we have a signal.
Mm-hmm.
We want to detect when it's been...
When there hasn't been a signal for a while.
Sometime when that signal hasn't been signaled, and then signal something else when it detects that hasn't been signaled.
Say signal one more time.
Signal.
Okay, so I was thinking something along the lines of an item despawn. What you doing?
Sorry.
Okay, very good.
As you were.
So an item thingy where it's like, I'm an item, I'm here, do. And every time every time an anvil comes in, it gobbles it up and then spits it straight back out again. Where did it go?
Right. Into the bottom dropper.
Spits it back out again onto there. So there's always an item sat there.
Oh, you must have picked it up by now. Okay.
The item gets reset every time an anvil comes through.
Oh, I forgot to get a wooden pressure plate while I was up there.
You idiot. But if there is no anvil coming through, the item will despawn, in which case we then detect when it's despawned. So...
So we want this like that, and we want this is where we need the partial block, right? Like a chest.
I think so, though I'm a little worried that that isn't going to work.
Why?
Because it does sit between the hopper and the block, but it doesn't sit enough to hit the pressure plate. I think. So we might need to do something with a hopper minecart that we push up into near the pressure plated block.
So if we put this right there,
we'd also need to move the dispenser higher.
Move it up more, of course. Yeah.
No.
Oh wait. This is where we big brain it. Spiderweb.
Spiderweb.
If we put a spiderweb directly above it, and the dispenser goes.
Because the spiderweb stops the momentum immediately.
Right. The dropper could even go like right there, I think. No. It's probably going to put it... I did this back in Season 4.
Web it.
I don't know that I have a spiderweb.
Web it. You must have a web. You have everything.
Spiderweb's acquired.
I told you.
I know. I have all the things.
So many stuff.
Got an item in there?
I do. No, that spat out way too far. And now we have to wait forever to learn.
No, it's too far.
Wait. Wait for...
I'm trying to silk touch the cobweb with a pickaxe. It doesn't work. Could use a partially eaten cake.
Boop, boop. Because
sure
like
that
a
works.
wall, a cobblestone wall would still make it go too far for the hopper to suck it up.
The chest is the right size, I would think, right?
Well, let's try.
You don't have silk touch on anything, right?
I do on a pickaxe.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
But
right,
I also don't have an hour.
I know. That's what I'm thinking too. All right, so this, that.
Come on. Okay, it didn't even drop it.
Are you serious?
I didn't even drop it.
Silk touch, we still lost. Okay, so we would need something like this, right?
Yes.
If this gets hit, I mean, is that even the right?
Holy moly! Fire $50 donation. Highlight of my day watching you stream. Thank you so much. You gave me the googly eyes. Muggly mug. Thank you for that.
So.
Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, because the chest is the exact same size as
the pressure plate.
Yeah.
So it needs to be smaller than a chest, but then it won't be big enough to go through the thing. So I think we need to use a hopper minecart that we can push up into the block underneath the hopper. And obviously, this works in the sense of the item.
Oh, does that work?
But then we always lock the hopper and we can never unlock the hopper. And we need to unlock the hopper to let the item...
Poster wall is too far. Sea pickles are going to
let the item go in. So, no bueno.
I think I see what Draconis was saying about a partially eaten cake now.
I like partially eaten cake.
I like full cake.
Well, I didn't say I didn't like full cake. I just said I like partially eaten cake. I mean...
Now I have to make a cake. God.
You have one in your third chest down on the bottom left corner.
Stop that. How do you make a cake? Wheat, milk, right?
Yeah, wheat, milk, egg.
Sugar.
Is there no egg? Might not be any egg.
Cake. 3 milk, 2 sugar. Okay, I just need 2 more milk. Okay.
Sounds like a cup of tea. Decent cup of tea. Is it an egg? I mean, weirdly, I know how to make a cake in real life better than in Minecraft.
What am I missing? What
What does that say about me?
I've got all this stuff. 3 milk, 2 sugar, egg.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Why is it not?
Can you not recipe book it, man?
I bet you if I just push this in now, it's going to work.
I don't even have a
Oh, was I not looking at the... Oh, is the milk... Oh, it's Zed's milk. That's why.
You don't use my milk!
No, that would be the worst cake ever.
It would be...
Well, I don't... You want to go... I need you to go milk your bits then or something, because I don't have enough milk.
You haven't got any more milk.
Can I silk touch the cake that's down here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That one's going to be... Yeah,
I got no rockets to fly. Why does my milk not work, though? Surely it's just milk.
Thank you so much.
Does it genuinely not work?
I guess not. I mean, let me try. I thought named milk would still work, but...
Yeah, 100%. A named item works in a crafting recipe. 100%.
Okay. Yeah, it does. I don't know why it wasn't auto-crafting it then. Probably because I'm stupid.
Maybe because... Oh, the auto-craft might be because of the name, but yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that was the issue.
Alright, so... We would now want to...
Can you
a wall or something to put the cake on top of.
Hit me with a sword.
What?
Hit me with a sword. And again. And again. Lovely, thank you.
What's happening?
I like that you wait until afterwards to ask questions. I need to generate some hunger so I can partially eat some cake.
Oh, if you take the block away from the cake underneath it, does the cake pop?
I don't. I think the cake floats. The cake breaks.
Does not. Cake breaks. Thanks for the pro tip. All right, we need a block or something. God, this is anvil. I got an anvil on me. We'll use that.
Sure.
By the way, isn't anvil's the right size?
No. It's the same.
Bam.
What? Let's have some cake to celebrate.
So hold on now. Hold on. The pressure plate's got to go back, right?
Pressure plate goes back.
Let's have some cake to celebrate. And now the anvil sits on top of that.
Floaty anvil.
Floaty anvil bits.
And now if we spat an item out...
now if I just go... Hang on.
You picked it up like a fool. Doesn't work.
What? That's on the pressure plate!
Pressure plate isn't pressure plating.
Why? Extra Y?
Hang on. Let's try it from the... Hitboxes!
It's the worst.
Why is it such a good hitbox now?
Honey block is a full block. Why is everyone saying honey blocks?
Oh, well, they're technically not, but I think they're 1 pixel less, so it still won't work. I think my cake might have to be the way for it still. Because it's getting stuck on the rim.
Well, either way, we need a block that's...
Well, the pressure plate is a block, isn't it, for the cake?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We never needed a block at all. I'm glad we didn't eat that cake in celebration.
Fine, but it's still not... Where did that cake go? You have it, right?
I don't have it. I think it poofed into oblivion. It went to anvil heaven.
Yeah, it's got to be smaller than the size of a chest, which a honey block isn't. I mean...
Is the hitbox for a honey block smaller, though?
Did I destroy the... What happened to my cake?
It died.
Yeah,
oh, that was terrible.
That's the worst of all the ideas. What else then?
A cake. We never still tried a cake.
Well, the cake got destroyed.
You got to make more cakes.
I don't have more cake. You're gonna have to go milk bits, and cake is like the hardest thing in the game to make. What else? There's got to be something else that's. Player heads isn't gonna be. I think a player head is gonna be.
That's too small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or do you make? What if it was on a block? What a fun little testing time this has been.
Fun, yeah.
No, too thin.
Too much.
You close person.
Plus, it's gonna hit the thing on top, yeah. So that's just no.
But then that doesn't pick it up. Cake, man, cake.
Player head. Guy! So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes making a cake, and you're gonna eat it, and it's gonna get smaller on the wrong side.
That's probably true.
And then I'm gonna have to go make a whole nother cake.
Well, I dropped a player head a minute ago. Go nab that.
Player head is too now. Player head is like the same size as a
grindstone.
wall,
people saying grindstone could work. An anvil would work if it wasn't so curvy. Curvaceous.
Sea pickles?
So, why is it all the obscure blocks that have got the weird size? I think the anvil would have worked once upon a time when it didn't have such an intricate hitbox.
I know. Now it's got the crazy hitbox, yeah.
I think a wall is too small.
Try a fence as well.
Yeah, fence and a wall block are too small, I think.
Pretty sure, yeah.
I think what we want here is see, like, you can see 1 pixel around the edge of the pressure plate. We need to see 2 pixels at least on this side of the pressure plate.
That's what the anvil has.
That's what the anvil has, but it also has too many ridges inside of it.
That side it's too fat to the edge, so it's got to be. Because the anvil is actually direction sensitive. Like, it's different depending which way you face it.
It is, but it gets stuck in that little... No.
There's too many bits in there.
It's too curvaceous, I told you. Right, yeah, grindstone. So grindstone, maybe.
That... Oh!
But then the hopper can't pick it up.
Oh, that's so close.
Because it's 3... There's a 3-block gap this side.
Is that hopper locked right now?
Hopper is locked.
Okay. We just tried honey.
Honey don't work. This is there's 3 pixels of gap this time. We need that 2.
Right.
Yeah, people saying grindstone, man, grindstone.
All right, I don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
I thought a grindstone was a full block horizontally. I thought it was just shorter
I don't
vertically.
know. We tried a chest already because that is the 1 pixel. That's the same as the pressure plate.
Oh, I see. I'm thinking of a sawmill or whatever.
That just went all the way over.
Slab sticks, 2 planks. Okay. Stick.
You stupid.
What?
Nothing. I'm talking to the dispenser.
Slab. Put some bits away here. Go
Nope.
away.
No worky.
Yeah, I got too much crap on me. Okay, put that away. All right.
Which way are you powered?
What was it again?
Grindstone.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember the recipe. It's 2 sticks, 2 planks, and a slab. I need 2 planks.
No, a chest is too bulky. And I think an angled player head, does that have a bigger hitbox? The side of a hopper, perhaps? You can try that right here.
Okay.
Pie me in the face, Eklos.
Grindstone action.
Did not trigger the pressure plate.
That is like literally sitting on top of it. I can try spinning it around the other way.
Yes.
Because I know that's what everyone's going to yell at me and say to do.
Give it a try.
Same thing.
That fell off. That fell off. That does not do the pressure plate.
I mean, that's so frustrating because it's literally touching the pressure plate right now.
It is. It is.
A side. Do we need a side? Hold on. Maybe a side facing grindstone? Put the grindstone against the side wall.
Oops. Even that didn't trigger the pressure plate. What is going on?
No, that's not going to do it. That's too much. That's a full block that way.
No, I still think we just have a hopper minecart that gets pushed up, right?
I don't understand the whole hopper minecart what you're going there, but if you got something you want to try, try it.
I
don't know what pushing up means and stuff.
I need some iron ingots and a crafting bench.
Okay. Let's see. Bed? No.
Ripping your lawn up.
Dude, the pressure plate locks the hopper. Yeah, but the pressure plate isn't even turning on, so nope.
But that doesn't matter that it locks the hopper anyway, because
right.
we're only
That's not the
detecting.
issue.
Oh no, we are, because when
Where's
the thing
my-
comes in, we need to unlock the hopper. But we could put a slab there and pull the signal out from somewhere else, so that's fine. Slabby.
Where are my... Come get it if you need it.
I haven't got any rockets.
Oh my god.
Oh, I found some.
A bell was suggested.
Ow.
I'm not sure.
What did I come up here for?
Thing is, like, this is all the same science I tried to do for the Ravager.
Right, you've been down this road before.
I've been way down this road, yeah. I don't know that I have a bell. Oh, is the bell still over at Skiddly Doo Town?
I've got some bells.
I tried the sideways end rod. Yeah, this guy. Do you know where your bells are?
They're in my redstone chest in my circle of storage. Aha.
God, you and your iron doors. Okay.
Oh, I need a rail. Why didn't nobody tell me I needed a rail?
Where? Oh, there it is. Bell.
Okay. So now start telling me I need a rail. Minecart stuff. Yeah. Okay. Multiple science singings are happening right now.
Nyings.
Boop.
All right, I got the bell.
Try it. We need a...
Oh.
That sounded like you enjoyed yourself.
I know. No, it even bonus!
It also goes dong.
But we can't get it to hit the... Oh,
Is
are
this...
you locking it? Lock that hopper.
I thought it was.
Well, it's sucking up the thing, so...
Oh, my thing down here's doing the thing. Okay.
God.
Oh, now it's not locked. Is it locked? That's locked now, right? Because it's got the bits of dust coming out of it. No.
Enabled, true. What is even happening over there?
It's falling down and...
They're getting sucked up. No?
Nope. Because this is locked. Where are they going? It's a mystery.
What's happening right now?
That's cool that you can just throw an item at it and make it go dong.
And it dongs, I know, I like that.
I can't make it do it. That is cool. But no, I think it's hitting the wooden bit. Oh.
There you go.
But then the hopper can't pick it up.
Hopper?
Doesn't pick it up.
Come on.
I like that it also highlights your thing down there under the ground as well.
Oh, what? Oh, this is my Ravager glows?
Your Ravager glows.
That's nice.
You totally need to make your Ravager be able to glow when you, like, do something with it.
Glow on demand? Yeah.
So, no, that doesn't work either.
Alright, so this is all just hot garbage.
It is hot, you're right.
I really did not expect there to be this much trouble getting an item to split across a pressure plate and a hopper.
Yeah. Tricky stuff. Okay.
Cake
so
could work.
That. I need another lever.
For those that are just showing up, we're trying to make
Wait, that needs to go
a item despawn detector, basically.
And you and you and
cake.
Cake. I mean, I do like cake. I think we all like cake.
Wire hook. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to push a...
I have no idea what this hopper minecart thing is.
So... that could also be moved.
So instead of the hopper, you want to suck it up with the...
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be a block higher down there?
No, because we're going to push it up to pull it. Where do my droppers go?
Is that on a piston?
Yes. So it will be like, Badoo, oh, I'm a thingy, Badoo Badoo, and then, wrong one, and then, but then I just don't know how we get the item out of that minecart hopper. I guess we'd have to put it half over a block.
Are we doing this wrong now? Are we being stupid? Like, we're trying to detect when the item despawns.
Yes, but we also need to reset the item when every time a anvil comes through.
A new one comes in, right.
So
but then we also got to get it back in. That's why the hopper minecart's a pain, because it's like, we got to get that item back up into the dropper, too.
Yeah. Why do I add a water bucket? Where did you go? You steely. Huh. Stay there. Okay.
So explain the avenue with the hopper minecart. It just seems like it's not going to work. Like.
So we dispense an item out, and it's like la 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 dee da dee da. Every time an anvil comes through, we go schwamp schwamp. Oh.
But then what? I mean, I get how we pick it up.
Well, then we immediately spit another one back out.
Oh, so it doesn't recycle then? I have to come back and restock the items.
Ideally, it would recycle. That's why we're trying to pick it up in this.
It has to, because this is going to happen like every
in this
10
hopper
seconds.
stuff. Why? Okay, now we need it to go on the other side of the thing.
Some people are saying just use a hopper clock or something. So I think we need to rethink this whole thing. Like, instead of using the item despawn, to like just use a different
timer method.
Basically, what we need is a simple system that says, Signal input. If signal input A is not fired within some time, 2 minutes, then output signal is fired.
I see what people are saying about tripwire now. You don't use a pressure plate. Use a tripwire to detect the item sat on a hopper.
Oh. Fair enough.
That is a lot simpler.
The comparator decay clock is what I wanted, but it's you'd have to have a massive comparator decay clock. I think. I mean, if we had...
I mean, give it a try.
Let's try it, I suppose. I just feel like it's going to take so many comparators, but...
But equally, maybe that's better than what the mess we're currently making.
Well, it's not the cost of the comparators. There's issues with long comparator clocks. Like, they take a super long signal. You have to extend the signal just to start the thing, kind of thing, and all this nonsense.
Okay. You work on that. I'll continue working on my...
Right, so that's no good. You just get that. Let me do this. Okay. How long is this? This is probably a good 30 seconds or so right here, which is probably fine.
I like the sound of probably. Boop. Boop.
Oh, see, even that was only, what, like 10 seconds or so?
Oh.
An etho clock, to my knowledge, I mean, that's going to give us a longer clock, but it's not... I'm not sure how to convert that to... an absentee detector, basically.
An absentee detector.
Oh, if you put one side as a regular, and then I think there's ways to do that. Make an etho clock with one side not sticky, and then it's like...
Sure, but don't you want this thing to be able to instantly reset? You don't want it to have to slowly count back up again, right?
Right. So that's the other thing with this, is it can't take a long time to reset. It's got to be...
It's got to
like
instantly reset every time.
The comparator clock thing could work, maybe. I mean, if you think about it...
I have been thinking about it.
This would be the simplest solution. If we can get a signal long enough to do that. So we would need a pre-extender just to like this one, but if we did that...
Okay.
This is a very simple way of doing it. What's up, Randy? How you doing?
You think you've got a nice, simple way?
You know, this right here is like... What was that, 15 seconds or so?
15 seconds is long enough.
Is Zed in creative? He hasn't died in a while.
I wish.
Is that long enough, basically? Yeah, you see the problem? Like, you have to have a pre-extender. Like, you gotta do this. You gotta do, like...
Now it's fading. It was fading.
Gaba. Now you can send a quick pulse to this one, I think, and then this one will extend it long enough for that one to stay lit, I think. Let's wait for it to...
Right.
Try putting an upside down stair right in front of the dropper. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Winter Edge. Oh, wow, wait, is this not... Holy cow, have I invented a new... I probably haven't invented it, but are these like...
I think
is this even decaying at this point? No,
no, it keeps going 5-6, 5-6.
Interesting. Interesting. So we would need a repeater here to block it.
Kick it back up to...
You got a repeater on you? Oh, I got one on you. Okay. God, this is annoying.
I like your thoughts.
Suddenly not so simple anymore. Okay, now,
it fills up, and now this is going to be all like 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, and that is just dying. That's more than long enough. And then it can, as soon as an anvil comes, oh, anvil came, tops it back up.
You haven't touched it yet?
I did. I was an anvil.
You jerk. How long does it take an anvil to fly through the system, though? Like,
well, this is
15 seconds. Like
this is taking quite a long time, right?
I would think this is long enough. Yeah. It's probably
Plus,
it's not twice as long, but it's probably long enough.
Plus, you want 2 anvils going through the system, right? Which halves the time you need to wait.
True. But I don't want to require to.
Right.
So we're basically saying like when that torch goes off. Wait, no, sorry.
When the torch goes on.
When the torch goes on, there we go. That's our signal output, right?
Because it's going to be on most of... Yeah, all of this will be on most of the time.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So that wasn't the hard part, really. It's still the... Oh, no, I guess this replaces the whole hopper thing.
This replaces all of this, yeah.
All of this crap, yeah.
It's a much better way because it's just being in redstone memory as opposed to a physical thing.
So now we would need... Let's get a sticky piston. God, so much junk. Go away, junk.
Go away, junk.
Nobody likes you. That goes there. That goes there. So now we would want that. Oh wait. So no, we need a pulse limiter on this because we need like just a 1-tick pulse.
And you can't use an observer. Does it need to be a?
Is one tick enough to? No, because it's gonna do the on-off thing and then it'll double. Oh, so, maybe that's good. Maybe it'll... let's just try to see what happens. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work, but okay. So now, go ahead. Oh, duh. Yeah, 1 tick just leaves it there. I forgot.
Yeah, you need to put a repeater with 2 ticks in front of it.
Yeah, I don't like this anyway. So we need. God, I'm not well versed on the pulse limiters. If you know what I'm saying, I know one.
This one.
Yeah.
I would do it coming out of it instead of going in. Yep.
I was about to switch. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we give that 2 ticks now, and then this is where piston. There's a spring block back there.
Hey, look at that monk giving Mrs. Wells Knight 1. Hey, Mrs. Wells Knight, muggy mug. So that would be the pusher of the bring a new anvil into the system.
Right. So it's like anvil game. Okay. Now, when this fades, let's wait for it.
Do we have to wait, or can I just break in a comparator just to pretend?
Wait.
But it takes so long. You realise that? Does this piston not have to be pre-extended? So that
yes, it does. We have it backwards. Yeah. Because we're dumb. And by we, I mean me.
Yes, good. Well, thank you. I was just about to correct you.
So we need another torch. God, this is getting to be... Like, this is getting actually quite spacious. Not in a good way.
Yeah, I was going to say, spacious usually means the opposite.
But let's just prototype it and... Okay. If we can get it to work, then we can maybe compact it.
Yes.
Bam. So let's get 2 of them up there, and see if it just poops out 1.
Pooping test.
Hold on. God, oh, okay. Fine.
So how's your day been? Perfect.
Bam.
Bam. I want to stand here.
No, because signals were inconsistent.
Because you didn't
This
leave.
Is what happens when you. This is what happens when you cheat the system, Zed. See? Nothing good comes from cheating.
I said break the thing. I never said put it back. It was the putting it back that ruined it.
Ruiner. All right. All right. Okay. One. Now, anvil comes in. Nothing changes. Anvil comes in. Oh, just stop with the redstone!
I don't know what to do.
How about this?
Yeah.
It's bothering you that much, all right? God,
There we
so
go.
impatient.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it was driving you nuts, wasn't it?
It really was.
Anvil comes in. Oh, hold on now. Giggle.
It's fun. Oh!
I'm working
That
here.
wasn't me. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. Right, so it's like anvil. 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 Keeping the system going.
Keeping that
Anvil.
topped up.
And then eventually, oh, no anvil. Whatever will happen.
Oh, no. Anvil? Anyone? Please? Anvil? Never mind, we got a fresh one. Anvil.
Boom.
Anvil.
Well, so here's the thing: is we don't. Okay, so it will just give us one though.
It will just give us one.
But if we wanted to, we could have this be a double pusherator, right?
You could with a little bit of delay so that it doesn't do them too quickly back to back.
I think you could even just do.
Ha!
Let's see.
Fell down your Ravager hole. Look at Tango doing brain work. He's thinking. He's thinking and he's stinking.
That'll do something. Oh, I'm stinking. All right. So now we should get 2 pistons firing, or 2 anvils firing.
Put some more anvils up on there.
Okay.
Just as a backup.
Okay.
Anvil. Anvil.
Aletha, thank you so much. Shanks to you, thank you so much.
Anvil.
Everybody, guys, thank you for all the resubs.
No anvil.
Okay. Less anvil. See if we get double anvil ration now.
Double anvil in the world, then the anvils happen again.
That's actually pretty cool. That's really cool. I mean, so obviously this could be made more compact by bending it and stuff. This comparator thing
this part is as
thing,
compact as it can be.
But that's going to be down in the ground anyways, right?
Huh.
Oh, why did that just go again? Did you redo the thing?
I did.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
I didn't. I forgot that I did because it still took so long, but I did.
So we would need more of a delay here, but that's fine.
Huh.
Oh, what?
You walked exactly where I was trying to place an anvil.
Oh, the timing was great. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm aware there's a pick block in survival. I use it all the time. What's up, Lenore? How are you? Is Mrs. Wells Knight here?
Mrs. Wells Knight is here.
Okay, so this science is done, right? This right here is the
prototype.
An anvil.
The prototype is made. Yes. We hook this up to our anvil detector.
This has to push into the bubble vator.
And this pushes into the bubble vator. Yes.
So that it catches it mid-flight.
So that it catches.
For those just joining, we're making a no anvil detectorator, so that my anvil launchers will automatically introduce a new flying anvil into the system when there are none.
When one mysteriously disappears.
Right. Half the animal soul flight 5 if you want to animal flight.
What would be the issue here? Because you want to keep this door open eventually. That was the issue. Okay.
What?
Okay. Nothing. I was just rethinking anvil stuff. So we're gonna have a tube coming up there.
Now we're back to the tube part, right?
So the tube would come up there, go to the left automatically, and then wait for our system to kick in to push it into the main tube.
I don't know. Sorry, where are you? What are you talking about?
I'm at the Ravager.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So I heard bones crack, and I thought, oh, Tango's here.
This button or this Ravager is most inconvenient. So
yes, it's got a saddle on it. You can't ride it, can you?
No.
They should so make a way to be able to tame it.
That would be that's obvious. Like
Like, make it a really tricky way to tame.
That. Oh, yeah. And it might, like, throw you off at any time or something, you know, and eat your face. That'd be great. All right, so where's the double hitting happening from is the thing.
So the double hitter, to send it one way and then the other way into the thing, do you want the anvil, when our new device gets triggered, to take one off the top, push it into the corner, then into a corner again into the water stream, or do you want one to be preloaded on the corner? I guess it's simpler to have it...
An anvil
preloaded? Anvil. I think not have preloaded. I know I'm not making sense to anyone else other than me right now, but it works. Okay, so where would you... Oh, you can't push the anvil in from this side because
it's got to be double
fence
pushed.
Gates.
It has to be. It's got to be pushed in from this side.
Yeah.
Where I am.
Oh man.
But to get it here... Yeah, this is a pain.
It's very inconvenient.
It's got to be 3 hits.
That's too many hits. We've almost done a full turnaround.
No, it would be 2 hits, right? It would be... Do I have... Let me get some blocks here. So, the first bubble vader would be, like, below this. Okay, where I'm standing now.
So are you in the bubble vader?
I'm in the bubble vader.
Okay.
And Anvil pushes it... Bloop. Over... Trying to prove a point here.
That looks hilarious.
So that one pushes it from here over to this bubble vader. Bloop.
Which is
right. Which
show me the water.
Which goes like up here, right?
Okay.
And then it gets up. Ah, it's got to go again.
Can't the first bubble vader go higher?
This one can go higher. Yeah. But anyways, you see what I'm saying, right?
I do. Okay. And then that goes level with that wall, and then that goes left.
And then that pushes over, yeah. So the other one's going to be right there, yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of work. What's up, Zach? Good morning.
So, how much do you want flying anvils?
Yeah, I know, right? Now that we've done all this, like,
how
the system
important
to load
is
the animals is 10 times more complicated than the just flying anvil system. Yeah.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew that would be the case? I still feel like there's got to be a better way, man. Like, there's got to be a better way. And now I sound like an infomercial.
There does have to be a better way. I mean, there is the option of not detecting it, and I just have a button in my base that's like, boop. But that's still a pain too. Like, I want the confidence of knowing if I'm not seeing an anvil, one's coming shortly.
Yeah, without having to do anything.
Right.
That would be lovely. And
we
have the. It's annoying me that we have the redstone science in place for it, and that's not too bad. It's just positional. So let's just. Is there an angle that we're missing here? Is there a positional angle we're missing? So if the other side where I'm looking now of this Ravager, there was a tunnel there, you don't like it because it's going to cut into your front door. Correct?
Right, and I don't think we can push the anvil far enough over.
Right. We can't do the other side because your iron farm is in the way. But again, is it too bad to have a tube coming up between the orange building and the blue building?
It's not preferred.
It's not preferred. I understand that. I do. I truly do.
I think we need to look...
Because there could be a tube literally here. So it would be right up against the side of the orange building. In fact, it would be in it once it reached the height I'm at now. It would be inside the orange building.
That's not bad, because this glass could be orange in the beginning here.
It could be orange in the beginning there.
It's just right here where the orange would be sticking out a little bit, but...
And it could be orange blocks, so it would just not be a perfectly flat wall. Or you could use this problem and turn it into a positive and turn that block into some sort of cartoony thing of some kind.
Right. Hold on, I'm trying to reach out here.
Zedaph, go.
Hey Vishal, how are you? Yeah, Solar, I see what you're saying. Maybe. So if that was the case, because that's what we need. We just need one straight. The ideal world is like we're just sticking it in the same bubble vader that it needs to fly up anyways, right?
Yeah, because at the minute here as well, we could do all the pushing related stuff in the base of the thing, which was your brilliant idea from earlier. And it would just fly straight into the same hole over there, I think. And you don't
in the same hole is really.
You'd only get a little bit of sticky outage, literally for this bottom. I mean, see where this glass thing is? Could we even go one in further, or is that too tight? Like where the glass is now, I was imagining the water, but if the water actually went here, is that too bad?
I think this is actually the Yeah, I think the water could go right there.
So the rest of the wall would go there
between those two glass. Yeah. So
yeah, even better.
That's totally fine, honestly, because then it's just like 2 blocks here of
two blocks there, and you could even just continue these 2 orange blocks along, and I don't think anyone would notice because it's only this side as well. The other side goes into purple.
All right. God, already. How many times do I have to convince you of doing this? Stainless soul. 2,500 biddies. I don't have a solution, but I have bits. Thank you so much. What's up, Chero?
I ran out of glass.
Okay, so
now, okay, before we do any more, let's test the pusher at the top of this tube would sufficiently go into the blue building slot.
Let's build the pusher at the top of that tube.
Again, what a great idea that I wasn't just saying.
What's up, Mercedes? So I need my redstone chest.
It's out on the front lawn.
Yeah, I know where it is. Okay. I'm keeping the bell, by the way. You can't stop me. Film guys, Zed died 3 times already. 1 might have been induced by me, so.
Yeah, by literally pushing me out of the window.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well. Is Julie here? Hey, Julie. Oh, it's another Julie.
Whoa. Oh, so it's right there.
It is. Man. You might have to extend this grey bit out a smidgen, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe not.
So Hubba, right?
Hubba, yeah, that would be where the water would come up.
So, all right, let's swab that down. Let's
get.
Yeah, my inventory is so full of undesirables.
I love the word schwap. It's the best. My shield. That's very desirables.
That's not who uses a shield.
I do.
Come on.
Hey, Tanker, go show me your Ravager launcher. But don't use a shield.
There's a time and place.
And all the time is a time and place for when you die as often as I do. This is my shield of life prevention.
Oh, that's got to go 1 block further out, and I just threw my pickaxe. There it is.
Oh,
okay.
Don't throw it down the tube. That's a bad tube.
That tube.
Tubey, tube.
Where did those things go? God, where's the tripwire hooks?
I have 1 of them, but I think I had that from earlier.
There. Okay. Well, I guess I only got 1.
I gave you another.
Yeah. Okay, and string. I thought I got a string. I guess I didn't. Let's try that.
Why?
Because we got to detect when the thing comes up so that we know when to boom.
Yes.
Hi.
And where would the stack of anvils go?
Down below.
Where, though? Where would they be coming up? Or not as high as this?
Well, you're at... they're coming up here. You keep changing the question that you're asking. Which one do you want answered?
Is this a water column or a stack of anvils?
This is a water column.
Bringing a flying anvil up?
Yes.
Okay. So where
just like we do over there.
So where will the stack of anvils to feed into the bottom of this go?
Adjacent to this, I suppose. But you're right. I mean, it can go to the side.
He said it, folks. He finally said it.
What?
I'm right.
Well.
Good evening. It could go to the side. Hey. little tap of love.
Like right under here.
Sure thing. Ghostkeeper with a $22 donation. Wait, did that make sense? Our bases are quite fun, aren't they? I'm glad you're enjoying watching them. Okay.
Right, so then we need.
You could, at the very bottom, you could push a anvil a couple of blocks along or something, right? That'd be okay.
What?
You could push an anvil a couple of blocks along if you needed to. I'm just worried about where your anvil tower is going to be.
Directly below here.
Okay.
No?
Sure.
If I'm missing something, let me know.
Just where? I mean, where is it going to go in terms of like when the orange wall and stuff is below and things?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? We struggle to find a water tube.
Well, if the water tube was sufficient,
Sorry.
shouldn't the anvil tube be sufficient as well? Just 2 blocks to the side?
Yeah, sure. But okay.
It does mean it's 3 more blocks we got to push out on the orange thing.
It does.
And that's fine.
Okay, good. Just making sure you're happy with that.
Okay. What I don't remember is what the spacing is on all of this and stuff. And I haven't looked. I'd have to go look at one of the.
You have to quickly do the thing. Thanks for the bits, thing. 2,500 little biddies.
That right.
Helios. Thanks for the gift sub as well. Okay. Yeah. We just need to be able to do some kind of.
It helps if I actually hook this up.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some glass and fill up more tube and put some water in it.
Sure.
I won't go right to the bottom though. How quickly does an anvil going up a water column reach velocity?
I don't know. Why?
I know you'll run out of glass.
What would it? Oh, you're trying to make the.
I got to make the glass column.
The tube.
The tube.
Okay, so.
You did hear this. You did.
Glass.
Okay, well I've just finished building it.
I just got sand last night, so.
I've got some glass back at my base. Don't you worry.
What?
Man, I have to give you everything, don't I?
I know.
Actually, I didn't have as much as I thought. I had some.
I love how everyone in the quote system they always go to quote 1, and it's like the worst quote. It's from like 5 years ago. Okay. So how do we divvy this up? Like,
we just need to test that the anvil system will fly.
So we need the bubble vader, but I don't think the anvil reaches max speed right away.
No.
So given that it's going to be coming from very far below,
but it will hit a max velocity, right?
It does. But my point is, we may need to have that thing be.
We need to test its
very
max
far
velocity.
Down
sure.
Before it gets to max velocity. What's up, Ultra? So what I'm saying is, I think we need to make the entire column.
Okay.
Are you putting your dirty bits in there? Come on.
What? That's my backup thing.
What, you stealing my good elytra now?
No.
Yeah.
Never would I do that.
Uh-huh.
What do you take me for, man? I mean...
an elytra thief. That's what I take you for.
No.
Okay, so we are saying the anvils are right adjacent to it, right?
Which would replace one of these columns of glass? That's dangerous.
Let me get some...
you need a physical column. It needs to be 2 away.
That's what I said. Or did I say adjacent? I meant 2 away, yeah, sorry.
They do sound quite similar, you're right. Oh no, I messed it up.
Orange, this. Oh god, right. Let's put some of those bits back. I have so much crap on me. Go away.
It's quite amazing, isn't it, how you acquire so much crap?
Go away. Crafting table. 15 buckets. Need those on me.
Always got to bring your 15 buckets.
Stone blocks. Good. Orange carpet can go away because we're not replacing that. All right, we're good. Good enough.
Okay, this has got to be enough for max velocity. It's got to. The laws of physics do not allow it to not be.
Hang on, I want to put... Where's the...
Yeah.
Back it up, back it up. Boom, boom. I want to get these as... Before we put the water in. I want to do orange here, because this is where...
Clever.
Oh, I broke another one. Oh, I broke a thing.
Are you breaking my glass?
I'm breaking my iron farm.
Oh, that's okay. I'll allow that.
That's fine. Yeah. Let me get in here. Let me do that. Let me do that. Do that.
So, yeah, you only need to go
like
up
that.
to whatever that height is.
I'll just go up a little bit extra more, just to be sure. Okay.
I think you still need to go a bit higher than that, don't you? Hi, zoomed in. Okay. No, that's about right.
Is it? Oh, I see.
I think you might want to go one. You haven't done
One
any
more?
extra currently. You're extraless.
Extraless. Good.
But also we need some kind of
Somewhat.
temporarily, because this will go down further.
Well, we have to get the anvil in there, which is a pain, right? We actually have to make a manual launch here, because you can't just place the anvil. Right? So, at this point, I'm thinking, do we just make the thing? And just assume it'll work?
Yes, because that cannot end badly.
No.
Okay, we go further
Not at
down
all.
then.
Let me double check trajectification over here. Is this...
I so feel like there's got to be a way we can check
that's
the.
gotta work. Yeah.
We can
The what?
trajectory.
Don't hurt yourself.
We can check the trajectory. It's gotta be. Trajectory.
Well, look, I mean, this is going to be coming up at high velocity. It's going to hit this. It's going to go up. So if anything, it may hit... It may... Are you with me, or...?
No, I'm down.
It may hit, like, up there and stuff, but all that means we got to take a couple more blocks out and we're good, so...
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there's any case where, like, bro, this doesn't work at all! You know?
It would just be a little bit of like, we got to tweak a bit more.
Right. Or we could lower this whole system if we need to. Whatever.
There's El Creepo. He sees me.
Okay. So are we doing the tube all the way down?
Yes, we're doing the tube all the way down. Get out of here, you. You don't understand science.
Okay. Now, there is the issue of... I guess if this is solid, it's fine. I don't want any new spawnable platforms for the golems, but I think we're good because we're just making a solid column all the way up.
And it's of glass. Or does
They'll
that not
still
matter?
spawn on glass.
Okay, I've run out of glass, but
those
yes, we need to go further down now, right?
Yeah. Oh, hi there, creeper friend. He's just like, I'm just checking out what's going on over here.
Oh,
Looks like you
you've
guys are
got
having
one
some
now
fun."
as well.
Yeah.
I just murdered one.
Look at these jerks. Where are they? Oh, hi. Hi, spawning in the back alley.
They're like thugs.
Yeah, they're literally
Oh.
thugs, dude.
Tango, we have
Hang out back
problems.
here. Well, oh, what's our problems?
Well, I don't know. Is it
Oh,
problems?
it's the golem catcherator. Yep.
Is that?
Although at this point,
Have we got enough anvil stacks?
we could put the redstone. Well, we don't want to put the redstone right here because they'll spawn on it, right?
This is like one problem after another.
This is nothing but problems. So the problem you're saying is this, right? Is it's going to go through?
Yeah,
the
if you look
golem
down the
catcherator
hole
thing,
there,
yeah.
it very quickly hits that.
God.
We didn't check.
Well, or do we just say that's what? How many? How far does the
You
lookout
go up, I'll go
Okay.
down there. I mean, we're at what?
Okay.
63?
63, and then it's up. So we're looking at like probably 30 anvils.
Is that good enough? Yeah, exactly.
Anvils
Just move the
would
whole iron
stop.
farm. No problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm at 120, so
So that's 60, and I reckon there's a
60
little bit
anvils?
more because you can go down a little ways.
yeah. So good enough.
Good enough.
So go down a little ways, we'll say.
Just
Underground here, make
just
a little.
a touch.
I'm tempted to just put the redstone right on top of this, but there's gonna be like extended piston heads on pulse extenders and stuff that the golems will spawn on then.
So further down is safer, right?
So yeah, basically everything below this grass we're good because obviously they can't spawn on this grass.
That's a very good point. Very valid.
Oh,
hey Jack.
Yeah. Okay.
We're trying to make the anvils that were flying around previously. Sometimes they die and have an accident, so we're trying to make a system where we have like a stack of backup anvils and automatically detect when an anvil isn't flying around and then just be like, boop, add a fresh one. What did we forget?
The redstone signal to let us know when an anvil, the input to the system,
is way up there.
Yeah. And so is that a third line we need to... It's a third line, like a
third column
ish.
How would we do that? How do you want to do that? A slime block pusher or an item falling down or...
Item falling down you have to replenish. I mean, I could put... How many items does a dropper hold?
64 times 9.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. So that's definitely cheaper to do that.
500.
Well, no, that's no good because of the frequency with which that's happening.
76.
That's every cycle of the anvil, so it's every 10 seconds. So we'd run out in a day.
576 times 10 seconds. 5,760 seconds. How much in a minute? I mean, how many in minutes?
1 AFK session overnight, and that would empty out. Right.
Yeah.
So,
man, your base is such a maze. Like, this is not a problem. If with a fresh slate, this is the easiest thing to solve in the world.
This is an easy project, I know.
But because
I mean, what we're running into now isn't a problem. It's part of the system that we need.
Sure, but it's we haven't accounted for the fact that we do need some kind of signal to arrive to us.
Right. There's three lines. There's the bubble vader to bring the anvil up. There's the stack of anvils, and there's the redstone signal to. Can we? Oh, wait a minute. No. Wrong thing. I was trying to be clever there and use the anvil. Yeah, it's two different things. Never mind.
Yeah, no, you can't like push the anvils down or something.
If there was just a better way to stack anvils, this would be so much better.
Have you still got some anvils on you? A second.
I mean, sure.
Can I have some?
Yep, some.
So, just out of curiosity...
Wireless redstone with daylight sensors? Well, I have to send a signal on demand, not... Unless I don't understand. Oh.
The crack's not big enough.
Hold on. That's kind of brilliant. The daylight sensor... Yeah. Do you know that? The daylight sensor detects... So we basically have a block up there exposed to the light. We retract the block so light can get down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the daylight sensor down here now detects... What are you giggling at?
Nothing.
What are you giggling? Is this what you just said?
I have said this idea at some point today. Continue. Yes. The light...
I'm not trying to steal your idea. I don't remember you saying anything
what
about
if it's
detectors.
nighttime?
Then it only restarts in the daytime.
Good enough for me.
not as good, but I mean that's super cheap sending the signal down, right?
Yeah. Have you got some cobblestone walls on you?
On me, no.
Have you got some cobblestone on you?
Updating leaf blocks. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's still the updating leaf blocks with the observer chain, right? That's not bad.
I need some cobblestone or wood. Oh, you can fly up because every time I fly, there's a danger of death.
You want a wall?
I want a cobblestone wall or a fence.
Or both?
Or both. Or neither. Actually, no. Not neither.
How about both?
the replenish thing wouldn't be too bad because that's one item every 10. With 10 seconds, we picked that number out of thin air, right?
Gotcha, guys. People saying dual daylights of sensors. Put one on nighttime, right?
But it's not the exact opposite.
But then you need to expose. How does it? You did all the daylight sensor science recently, right?
I did.
An inverted daylight sensor
is stupid.
Does it? If I give you this, you're not going to pay attention to me. But go ahead. Because I know as soon as I release, it's like, okay, toys.
Continue. Yeah, what you're asking questions? You have questions?
Can we use 2 daylight sensors, one inverted, one not, to get? Does the inverted daylight sensor? What is it actually detecting?
It's detecting the absence of light.
But once it's nighttime, there's always an absence of light.
So at nighttime, it kicks out 11 signal strength because nighttime is 4 light level strong. So it kicks out 11, 15 minus 4.
Right.
And it basically goes from 0 to 11 very, very, very quickly. What are we trying to use it for again?
So how about this? If it's in a room with pitch darkness with no light, what does the inverted redstone signal? What does the inverted thing give off?
15.
Okay. And then if we expose skylight, even at night, it'll suddenly give off what?
4.
So wouldn't a inverted daylight sensor just by itself work all the time? Because it's in a room of complete darkness, so it's going to be giving off 0. Oh, but an inverted daylight gives off 0 during the day?
If it doesn't care about what time of day it is, it just cares about what light level it can see. I think.
Okay.
So you think you're right. An inverted one will kick out either 50... will either kick out 0... Wait.
All we want is 0 or something.
0 or up to 11, but it will never kick out...
I don't think I have a daylight sensor in my redstone box, so...
Wait. My brain... This is a very confusing problem.
No! I'm quartzless. I converted all the blocks. I'm embarrassed.
No, not quartzless. Okay, so technically I've found a way to use the anvil stack as a way to drop an item down, but that doesn't solve the fact that the item's then non-replenishable.
What? Oh. Yeah, droppable items doesn't work. Stop with that.
But that is kind of fun though, that falls down the crack.
Sure.
Shut up, Jack.
That is cool. You saved a column if we were going to go with that, yeah. Helios, thank you for the gift subs. I appreciate it.
And technically, this could also be one of the glass...
Do you have any loose quartz at your base?
I have some daylight detectors in my redstone chest.
Okay.
Which you may take. And use. Ika, thanks for the 5 gift subs. Muggity muggity mug. Do appreciate that. Thank you. I always pick that mug up so weird.
As expected, this stream turned out nothing like I planned, so I apologize, guys.
Oh, I found a cave of treasure.
Of wonder.
Ooh. Hello, gentlemen.
Okay. If this works, I'm excited.
I should be careful with what I'm doing. So we want to use a nighttime detector, an inverted daylight detector, constantly.
Right. So let's just science this up right here. Boom. Inverted, and it doesn't need a comparator or anything because these are before, right? So that's
that's kicking out 15 right now.
So, but if we want to enclose this in complete darkness, right?
It's already considering it as darkness. It's already considering it is at full darkness.
I don't have anything. I know nothing about how these things work. I literally haven't used these in like 5 years.
So, like I say, it gives off a subtraction from 15 of light level it's seeing.
Right. So if it's in complete darkness, it gives off 0.
It gives off 15.
Okay. What does a normal daylight sensor give off at nighttime? Does it go down to 0? You see the goal, right?
I see the goal, but I think it's impossible. If you put a comparator here, by the way, that is now in complete darkness.
Okay. And then if we break this... No.
Because... No? That doesn't work.
Well, it's not strongly powering that block, that's why. The comparator doesn't read through the block there. It needs to be...
But you can use a comparator to read things through a block, but only inventories, I think.
Right. Comparators came... Yeah, so that doesn't work.
So you have to put the comparator there, and then we also encase the comparator in darkness.
Yeah. Well, you don't even need a comparator. You just need that.
Sure.
Okay, so that, right? And then... Is that inverted or no? Okay, so it's inverted.
You get power 13 at the tip. Same.
So this doesn't work at all.
I don't think so, because we're... Is this right?
For those of you that understand what's happening here, I apologize. We're trying to figure it out.
I'm pretty sure that there's no way of doing it if you want to do it for day and for nighttime.
It just seems like there would be... Ghostkeeper, thank you so much with all those twos. You're amazing.
But we could do it just for the day, I think. But even that now, I'm starting to question...
Oh, because I put a stupid repeater there. I'm an idiot.
Oh, yeah, so it does have to be a comparator.
Well, no, we can do this.
Okay. But no, now it's going to go back to 15 again. You do need it to be a comparator.
But... We don't care about... We just want strength or no strength. Or we want signal or no signal. Like,
do we?
We want a dark room to give away a zero signal all the time. And then when we break the ceiling, we want it to give off something.
Right. So currently, if it was nighttime, it would give off 11. And if it was daytime, it would give off 0.
Okay.
And if it was a daylight detector... And it was daytime, it would give off something, but if it was nighttime, it would give off 0.
So we need 2 daylight detectors, is what we're saying, right?
Yes, but then there's crossover where they both wouldn't work. Either.
If we don't invert it, it still doesn't work, right? Because then at night it doesn't work because it's already putting out 0.
Yes. The two Venn diagrams, there is a massive gap of non-crossover.
Doesn't have sky access now, I know. So this test isn't...
And we also wouldn't then, if we just did it for just the day, if we forgot about the night, you would... There's no way of checking... It wouldn't know the difference between nighttime or... Send a signal, quick! So it would...
Come with me.
Okay. Well, I don't know where you went, but coming with...
Outside.
Front lawn?
Backyard. Sorry.
Backyard today, okay.
Right, of course.
Ouch, my face.
Alright, so... that's a good point. It's very rarely night on the server. Right?
It is very rarely night.
Very rarely. So, that's a really good point, actually. Raiders play. If this didn't work at night, is it really a problem?
But what I'm telling you is I don't think it... With a daylight detector, we're not going to know the difference between we've covered the light up, send a new anvil, or it's nighttime, send a new anvil. Because both will read 0.
It's going to go 0.
So there's no way of doing it other than if you had a nighttime one telling it, oh, actually though, it's nighttime, so don't send another one, you idiot. But there is a massive crossover or non-crossover between the two, which makes it not work.
God, I really want to use daylight sensors.
I think so. I think daylight sensors are not...
They're gonna work.
I don't think they do.
Not with that attitude.
Well, yeah, not with your attitude either. With no attitude in the world would make it work.
I'm so confused right now.
And why is my item idea not going to work if we put a little tiny bamboo farm at the top that produces a bunch of items?
Because we're going to be spitting out an item every 10 seconds.
Okay.
That will be empty.
And we can't generate one bamboo every 10 seconds.
I don't think so.
Do we need to generate one every 10 seconds, or don't we only need to generate
two
one
sensors,
whenever the
then you
anvil
block
disappears?
one by
We only need... No, it's not every 10 seconds, man. It's only whenever an anvil needs to be summoned, which is once every... in a while.
The items are sent every time an anvil goes through the cycle, though.
No, because the system we made on the front lawn only sends out a signal when we need a new anvil. And that's the signal that drops...
This isn't for sending a signal up, it's for sending a signal down, saying that the system is still alive. Are we talking about totally different things here?
I'm not sure. We might be.
There is no signal going up.
So at the top of the...
Only an anvil goes up.
At the top of the thing, right, is where we have the comparator clock, right? Not clock.
No, that's down on the ground. That's down on the ground. That's down by the ground.
Hang on then. All right, hang on. Let me adjust that into my brain. Take a few times. I've got to go through reception into that way.
Yeah, I am considering the observers and leaf thing. We'll see.
I don't even understand that. Tell me about that.
That is all right. Come here.
I mean, I've heard myths.
This is magic, and it's gonna make.
I've heard myths of some kind of leaf detection thingy, but I can't even begin to tell you how or why.
I have to remember how it works. Where's my redstone box? Is it? I think it's up here.
Am I staying in here or am I following you?
No, well, I gotta get the redstone box. We'll go out in the front lawn.
Okay.
Because I have to remember how this works too. I'll probably screw it up, but.
So this input here is some sort of item coming down, which would be every 10 seconds.
Okay, so and I think you need a log to start this. Do you have a log on you by any chance?
No, I don't carry logs around with me. There's a tree over here.
Go chop it.
Come over your tree.
I think you're right, Perimeter. I think that's still a way to do this, but. Okay, put that at the end. Put that right here, at the end of the leaf, at the other end, because we're gonna go there. Okay. Now.
Is it kind of detecting the difference between I'm a leaf that's strong and won't go anywhere, and I'm a weak leaf that's gonna die?
Hit F3 and mouse over the leaves, and then in the details of the targeted block, you'll see the distance.
Persistent, true? Or...
Nope, distance.
Oh, distance. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so watch that observer now when I break this. So you watching the observer?
I'm watching the observer. Blip, because it's now a distance of 7.
Yeah. So that's how you do it, by simply retracting the log. And then I think you need to do like.
Is this leaf thing going to be a whole column?
More... Yeah, you could take it up to 7 or 6 blocks. I think. I'm not sure. I kind of suck at this, but.
Oh, so this is just replacing a.
It's replacing the piston thing or the slime block.
A slime block thing. And why not just do the slime block thing then?
Yes, Monk. I'm trying to overcomplicate it.
Why not just do the slime block? Because then they're sticky.
This is a lot cheaper. That's all.
This is a lot cheaper.
And they're sticky, so it's kind of like, well, what's adjacent to it?
Sticky things are annoying.
And I gotta go pay Isco like 50 diamonds.
That's the real crap.
Let me go see how much is slime blocks going to be an issue is the question here. So,
I mean, we worked out it was going to be about 60, 70 blocks, right? To go up and down. Right. So pistons can move 12, so we need to do at least 5 of those. But it is
right next to. It would have to kick off to the side a little bit, right?
Sure. It could go in the corner of the glass bubble column, but not if it's sticky.
Right. But if it's leaf, it could.
But
leaf would require more pistons, I think.
Because every 7 instead of every 12.
Exactly.
It's not that many more.
Not too worried. Yeah, Slayer. You're the only person in the chat that thinks that, right?
Not just in the chat, man. Don't limit it to just there. There's a whole world of people out there.
All right, so I don't know which one to go with, honestly.
Slime is sticky.
If we go slime, the stickiness, we'd have to. I think the slime's going to be causing a big problem because it's right up against these glass barriers and stuff like that, and.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to replace the glass with like glazed terracotta or something.
Let's go leaf.
Okay, we go leaf.
And let's prototype here just how that's going to work for my own sanity, because I haven't done one of these.
Can we do it vertically, or is vertical no different at all?
Vertically or horizontally, doesn't matter. Same thing.
Okay, so first you want an observer.
So this will be the trigger point right here. Let me get that on a sticky.
Sticky it up.
Like that. Like this. Obviously, this will be like all straightened out and stuff. Do you have a lever?
I do not. I do.
All right, so then we need an observer. You're gonna have Are there one tick observer issues here though, where like, right? Because it does. Oh.
No, it's fine.
Just do it.
It goes.
Is it?
It goes off on
there and then pushes it back.
As long as you put a pulse into it, it works. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like this, right?
Hold on.
Like this, and then Okay. Hit it. Oh, you broke it.
I'm making it better.
Why is that better? Because the signal. Okay. You hit it twice there, right?
I hit a button.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do this vertically.
And is this the maximum length of each leaf block?
Don't know.
Can we figure that out?
Yes, we can.
We don't need to do all the gubbins on the end of it, right? We can just just press F3
right, so
on the leaf.
Yeah, it's 7. I'm thinking 7 is the most. So yeah, there's no change here. So I think it's 6 because that changes from 6 to 7. Press the button now. Yeah. So 7's the most. So
6 leaf blocks. Okay.
So 6 leaf blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Because the 7th one stays the same.
Okay, that's fine.
Michaelius, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies.
And we can hide that.
That can go right next to the anvil column. Right.
Almost died.
Like right here.
Almost dead. Yes, it could go right.
So how about we build this whole system up down here then?
Okay.
And then fill in that.
My goodness, what an absolute rabbit hole of
this is such a
craziness.
Later noises. Will do. Noises. I assume 17 people have sent me some kind of redstone thing by now. I guarantee you have, and Draconis has.
Boop. Okay.
Okay. So let's flatten that out down there. Give us a good working platform here, so we're not messing with golems. And this is the height we'll do all this on.
Sure.
Keep in mind we have to get the full. Oh, hi villagers.
Yeah, there's some friends over there.
Let's try and keep it within this bounds right here. Yeah.
It's dark up here and I got no torches.
Okay, torches. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So now finish off the bubble vader.
I'll give us a bit of leeway this side too.
The piston that's going to launch it, we don't want it to be on the ground. We want it to be up a few blocks. So, oh, but that's got to be, wait, hold on, the anvil's right.
Yeah, show us where some anvils are going to be.
Let's do the redstone signal on one side and the piston on the other. So we want piston to be there. Is this holding back sadness? Okay, we got to break that because there's got to be a slime block there.
Right. But we can give ourselves a little window there. Just.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's got to go back one more because we're going to put the anvils. It's got to go back one more.
I don't know where the anvils are going now.
The anvils are going right above my head, right?
Okay. It's not a good place for an anvil to be.
And then the redstone signal, the leaf line will be down over here.
We'll be down there. Okay, beautiful. Okay.
The reason I'm doing that is just because we have to push from the side to get in there.
Right. Okay, so we would have...
slime block on the edge of that, and then...
I don't have any block. So at the bottom of the block, we need the 6th leaf block with a observer coming out sideways from it. Right?
Yeah. And then that's the thing that's going to extend the pulse extender.
Wonderful.
All right, let me get my redstone chest here. We're rocking now.
Do you want to give me a load of leaf blocks, observers, and pistons and logs, and I can go?
I've got pistons. I've got a little bit of the leaves, and there's only 2 observers. There's probably more in the chest. Yep, more observers in the chest. Please give me back what you don't use.
Of course. More observers. I might need more leaf blocks, and was that it?
Which is that.
Okay, more leaf blocks. Going to get them.
All right, we'll need a fence gate right there.
Okay.
Soul sand goes there.
I think the diagonal corner of the bubble stream might be too tight.
For what?
To hide the leaf column thing. Plus, it would then be visible on the outside of the thing as well. So no, we'll keep it where it is now.
Just directly adjacent to the water, right?
Yeah.
2 blocks adjacent to it. Sorry.
2 blocks adjacent. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it nearly nice? It is.
Okay.
Oh no, I need to go on this way.
Boom. Pistons or anvils right there. Push that over there. I'm trying, Click. I'm trying. Oh, Annabelle, that's so cool. Congrats. Slime block is gonna grab the fence gate. Yes, it sure is. Pressure plate will work.
Beautiful. Somebody needs to sleep.
All right, let's see, I need supplies. I need a pressure plate. I need soul sand.
Oh, wood. Thank you, folks.
And I think that's it.
Get the wood too.
Are you at supply place?
No, I'm at my trees.
Okay, can you get a pressure plate and soul sand?
Are we talking 1 of each?
Yep.
Yes, I can.
All right, so now this was like... I don't remember how many it was. Doesn't really matter.
Okay. Down we go. What kind of pressure plate?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. And
Torch on top of that, and then this is where we need the pulse limiter. When am I gonna fix that door? I don't know. If Mumbo doesn't do it within a month or so, I'll fix it. But I'm hoping he comes over and does it. Even though I'm the one that broke it.
Yeah.
God, I don't have any more sticky. Make a sticky. I have to make a sticky.
Make a sticky. Yay! Thank you, False. Phew.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, get some more light down here.
Is that okay for the bottom of the leaf thing?
Oh, I see. And then the observer goes off that.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It should be, I believe, right? Because then I can just put the observer right there.
You wanted that. You wanted that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. Right. This is going to be hard to do. It's going to be near impossible to do.
What a ridiculous project. JT, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Over here as well. Thanks very much. 3 months.
Any reason you're not just using a redstone signal that is sent through the water column? How would you send a redstone signal through a water column? Slayer TV, I'm going to be hiring Etho soon for something else. What's up, Brody? Here, what's up, Brody?
This is going to involve a lot of falling.
Detect bubbles. Interesting. Can you put an observer on a water column and determine when bubbles? Interesting.
Probably, but then we need to send it down, not up.
No, I know, but I mean that's still Very good to know. That's a really cool way of sending.
It's fun.
But that's only for sending up, right? Obviously, because.
See you later, pirate.
Good to know. It only works.
Always
going
glitterbug
up. Yeah,
going.
that's cool though. That's super cool.
This is harder to do than I.
I'm learning a lot today, and that makes me happy. I like when I learn things.
Have you got a load of scaffolding on you at all?
By a load you mean 0. That's how much I have.
Good. Can I do it? I'm telling you what, I'm getting much better at. Holy moly, me! Now I've got a nose. $50 donation from Fire again. Not following any of this, but entertaining all the same. Same here, Fire.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
Same here.
I don't know what the heck's going on.
I don't think anybody does. But Fire, that makes $100 today. Thank you so much. That is ridiculous.
Wow. We are, for those people that are just showing up late, we're trying to make an Anvil absentee system that automatically reloads anvils into my anvil launchers when one isn't flying. And it has turned out to be a project of
mammoth
large scale and much stupidity revealment.
And log. And then this is super fiddly. Here, if I throw some things down, can you put them? Can you put them in the chest?
What you need?
All those items I just chucked on the ground. Can you just chuck them in a chest or something? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then it goes.
God, so much crap.
Yeah, I just needed to decrap.
Declutter. No, I get it. Yeah. It will be nice if it works. I totally agree. I'm actually kind of excited. I need one of those. Put those away. Put that away. Dust. I need more dust. Luckily, I have tons of redstone now due to the redstone shop that's kicking butt.
Woohoo!
Have you seen the ugly torch?
I haven't seen the ugly torch yet.
Oh,
no.
it's so good.
Okay,
I think we're good there. Now this is the part. Repeater right there. We'll do a repeater like.
I'm so gonna die.
Let's do a repeater right.
If I don't die, I will be super surprised.
Why are you gonna die?
Well, because I'm just balancing. I'm just precariously teetering. You know how it is.
You know how it is. Put a block there to get max signal.
6.
Let's do that.
Log.
Is this
Am I doing it right even?
Yeah, this is fine. I'll put some redstone out here. Why not?
Does it stick out the wall too much?
Peter off of that, right?
Well, yeah, when you next get a good to break time, Tango, come and see if this is sticking out too much.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh, did I not leave a block between the?
Nope. Extra nope. Got him. Do I need the observer's only gonna put out 1 tick. 1 tick's not gonna be enough to activate this, and that doesn't need to be that big. This could be like that, I think. Let's see here. Let's see if I can.
Am I doing this right?
That. Bam. Let's see. You. Break. Nope. Didn't work. Are you throwing bits down here? Oh, never mind. Those are golems. Ha!
The golems. Oh, that log's wrong, isn't it?
Repair.
And that log's wrong.
That. And then just put any old block there. Bam. There we go. Extend that. Why did you not? Hi.
Hello. My ankles are jelly now.
This is wrong. This is wrong. Extra wrong.
Okay, so it needs to be at the piston. So
now,
that is correct.
Bam. Good. Good.
Good.
I apologize, guys. Next week, I promise we won't do redstone. 80% of the people watching are just like, I have no idea what these idiots are doing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, am I checking out your bits now?
Is the leaf thing in the way too much at the bottom of the thing?
Oh, wait, what? I don't know. What am I evaluating?
Where the leaf thing is it sticking out too much for your wall?
Oh, by the orange wall there, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go check. I don't think so. I think we're probably good.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're good.
We're good. Phew!
You're fantastic.
You!
I has excitement now. We're doing good.
Oh no, I can't blame you.
Okay, that's good. Let's put that pressure plate down right here. This holds the water back.
Leaf.
Anvil column is right here going up.
That's a dropper. Boop.
What time zone are you in? I'm in Arizona.
4, 5.
Which currently is Pacific.
Okay. Very good. Ah!
There it is.
Oh no, and it backfired.
Oh, did you lose all my observers? That's all I care about.
Hold on.
Oh, this has got to be extended though. So we need.
Oh, why is your base so tall?
That. Okay. Right. Yes.
Who else is on? Fools.
What's the matter?
I'm stuck.
What's happening now? Michaelius, thank you so much.
These allow you to glide, right?
Thank you very much. Are you using the emergency kit?
The emergency kit is broken.
Well, that's because you put the broken one in there. Jerk.
Let's not get into reasons why. I'm just saying it is broken.
I'm holding the emergency Zedaph death kit right now. You stole my good mending and breaking one.
I didn't steal.
It was actively in use by your butt.
I merely put it in a place where it wasn't meant to be.
Uh-huh. All right, I think the redstone is done down here.
Okay, very good.
Someday, I'm just letting you know now, someday water is going to flush all this out. I should probably put a roof on this. That would be great. Yeah, I'll do that when we're done here. Oh my god, you're the worst.
Can you, well, you had my wings. I couldn't do anything. I'm being all like Spider-Man over here.
God. All right, I'm putting your bits in the chest and stuff. I don't even know what's yours.
I picked up most of my stuff. There are some bits on here, though. Okay, we got this. Was that Death 5?
I mean, you know, at some point you stop counting. Now you're just trying to make jokes.
Oh! Okay, I'm fine. It's who puts a bed right next to a 80 block drop?
Oh my god.
You don't respawn at the edge of a cliff.
So what you're saying is when you respawn, you're just like, forward!
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, I need to be brought.
This is getting out of hand now.
Things.
The joke's over, right? Like, what's?
Well, how do I get down from your base? You need a
with
water.
the Zedaph emergency repair kit.
You need a water drop.
That I put in just for this moment.
And I'd already used the emergency. You need an emergency kit.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I made it.
All right, where are you? I'm up here.
I'm down at your redstone.
Oh my gosh.
This looks good.
Am I coming down you now?
Do you want to say those words again? Yeah, sure, you can come down here. If you like.
Okay. Emergency death kit, even though it's no longer an emergency.
Well, it was an
rockets,
emergency.
Which are probably bonus rockets now. And all your bits are in the thing.
Bonus rockets. Lovely. Look at all this good stuff.
And I need one. Never mind, I have a leaf. Bam. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's good. Roosevelt, thank you so much.
Boop. Is that everything I need?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I just realized my little thing here is almost
Feels about everything.
half covering.
Okay, so you think all the redstone down here is done and good and happy?
It's skittle with an extra do. That's how much.
Skittle do. Okay. Is some of my gear in the golem system? I think I have everything.
It should be. I put it all in the chest, I believe.
Did you get like your observers and stuff?
No.
Then they are
Yes,
somewhere.
I have 60 something observers. So
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I didn't manage to finish
Amanda,
my
thank you
leafy
so much.
column.
You did or did not?
I did not, but it's close.
All right, here. Do you want the observers and the leaves back?
Sure. Do I have to do it?
Do you want me to go do it? Is that what you're saying?
You're a little bit more professional.
A little more.
Here. Do you need to have
Less
these too?
gravity.
You got some logs on you as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to start? I mean, do you want to make the bubble?
I will put the bubble in, but we're not finished with glass yet. Did you say you had some sand somewhere?
Yeah. You're gonna have to cookerate it.
I will cookerate it up. Okay, Liara, don't you worry. We're you know, I'm hoping approaching the end. Oh man. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so up in your storage room, sand.
So, okay, so you're doing log, then space, then piston.
No, I want the log to be at the piston because that is because it triggers it twice.
It'll work either way, right?
As long as all the logs are in the same position in the thing, because it triggers them once and then it triggers them back again.
Right. Okay, so.
Oh, so maybe it would work either way.
But they probably have to be consistent, like you were saying.
I'm not sure they do, but I think put them consistent just in case anyway. And a 10 sub gift bomb from Mug. My goodness me. Muggity muggity mug. Thank you very much.
Do you need to specify which mug? There's multiple mugs.
That's a lot of gift subs.
The screaming variety? Or the Jewish variety?
I do. Wait. Okay. So I managed to get almost all the way up to the top.
He ignores me.
Oh, you were talking to me? Sorry, hang on. You're falling out of my ear. You've gone quiet. What'd you say?
Okay. I was asking you to specify which month. Because there's multiple. You're fine.
Oh, the
no,
screaming,
what's in my face?
The screaming variety.
Oh, the golem.
There's a golem there.
Ah,
Is this problem? Is this cause problems with golems?
Yep. I knew this was gonna happen.
Ah.
I hate everything about everything.
None of this works.
We have to do the daylight detector thing.
It doesn't work. Doesn't make sense.
You're wrong.
How do you detect?
Let's make it only work during the day.
How do you detect the difference between nighttime and I've closed you off by putting a block over you?
Stop that attitude.
Both of them, a daylight detector reads those as the same thing. And
no, it's gonna. Yes, he spawned on the scaffolding, but there's gonna be an air block between the log and the leaf, and he's gonna spawn on the leaf.
There is, yeah.
We're trying, K-Felspar, we're trying to ignore night, but Zed's point, I believe, is valid, that there's no way to detect between absence of anvils.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hold on. Oh, God, my brain is hurting.
Yeah, absence of anvils and nighttime. A daylight detector sees those as the same thing, that's 0. And a nighttime detector has the opposite problem, of course.
The nighttime would generate a false positive. In other words, at nighttime, it would think there's no anvils, right?
Yes.
Is that what we're saying? Something like that?
Something like that.
And people keep saying subtract 2 different daylight detectors. Have you done anything with, like, subtracting the output of 2 different
Well, you could do an AND gate or some sort of thing to be like a daylight detector here and a nighttime detector here. So the nighttime detector's telling you that it is nighttime, so don't send an anvil. And the daylight detector's telling you it is daytime, so don't send an anvil in the nighttime version.
So that
gets super complicated.
We would need 2 sky axes, right?
You'd need 2. Although I think, no, you can put them one on top of each other because they're transparent.
We started off with the item drop system, but the problem is it's going to be dropping a lot of items.
It will be dropping an item every 10 seconds or so, yes. So unless you can generate... Well, you could use the bubble column to bring items back up again.
The same one that the... Well,
The
that's what we
anvils.
were originally talking about before the stream, remember?
Yes.
But then that means you got to pull the item out of the bubble column, but...
Yes, without it triggering the pusher at the top.
I have to check from the observers.
Hang on. At the beginning of the stream, I'm pretty sure I said today was going to be a fail no matter what, and it's lived up to this.
We're there, yeah.
You got everything I promised you, folks.
But either way, I'm tearing down this leaf thing because this doesn't work.
The leaf thing doesn't work because the golems spawn.
Because the golems are going to spawn on it, and that makes me sad. I wish I thought of that before. I'm sorry.
And I'm getting $8.15 from Etch from Jen as well. Thank you both so much. I wish I'd died more now, Jen. If that was one.
The golems can spawn up to 8 blocks
each.
away from the villagers.
Which means we can't even go like out a few blocks or anything, right?
Right. So we're back to item dropping, something that's basically wireless. So there's nothing. It has to be just some kind of signal. That
Yes.
goes
So dropping an item down would work, especially as we can hide it in my little contraption I built below between a wall and the water source.
I like where our columns are for what it's worth. Oh no! No! Oh God! I have 2 hearts.
High
That
five,
guy
man.
was.
Oh, why didn't you die? I've died loads today.
Because I'm a professional. That's why.
He says, screaming at high pitch,
I mean, I squeal.
but professionally.
I squeal professionally. Yeah.
Can I kill this guy? I mean, I'm not sure if I should fight him either.
Yeah.
Jen with another 5 sub gift bomb. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I can't believe...
Holding shift, Potato. Holding shift. I know.
Because, honestly, man, as well, I hate to say it, we're nearing the end of my available stream time today.
You're a jerk.
And there's no way we're going to get that built in time, so... let me go. Let's go back down below a sec. Did you see my amazing... I call it crack technology.
Crack?
Crack. It's beautiful.
Let me finish this up here. Hang on. Okay, those are done.
I don't know how the top and the bottom
All these
work,
bits.
but we'll get to that. And that's true. I am streaming on Saturday for the Hermitcraft stream day as well. So,
Nice.
Woohoo!
Wait, are you a early slot or?
I am an early slot. Can't remember what time. In fact.
What's going on with your crack?
So pretend this sand was glass and this was the water
Yes, I
column.
can, Dill.
You pretending this was the water column?
Sorry, I'm with you now. Where the torches is a water column?
Yes. So this sand would be glass. Then you have a wall here as one of the sides of glass. We have our anvil stack over here, right? And then look, we can drop items down there. That was my crack technology.
I got what you're saying, and that was cool. Yeah, I like that actually. It saves a column or whatever.
Saves a whole column. So that's what we would have to.
It is cool. That is actually really cool. So
thank you.
If there was a way we could generate items super fast, I'd be interested in that.
But then we make the item go back up the water bubble column that's already there. We just have to shave it out before.
How do you pull it out of that system then?
With a hopper mine cart somehow nearby.
I suppose. How about this? The anvil. So at the top of the bubble column, right, is a water source block that pushes sideways.
Yes.
But there has to be nothing there. So the item would shoot way up as well.
Not if it hit a roof.
Well, if it hits a roof, then the anvil's gonna hit the roof.
But the anvil didn't flow in sideways water, but the items do.
But if there's no roof, the item shoots up.
Yes.
So it would shoot up, right? I love like 78 golems as well.
I know.
It would shoot up and then fall back down, and eventually, yes, the item would get pushed to the side, right? But the item flying up would also trigger the tripwire hook at the top.
Yes. So we need to nab it out before it hits
We gotta
the
pull it
tripwire
out
hook.
before, so there's gotta be a way to suck the item out of the water stream.
Have you got a rail on you?
Yes, I do. Why?
Is there any way we can get like a, what would it be, like a fence gate or something? Not a fence gate. Well, a fence gate. Yeah, fence gate will work.
That water is gonna push out the.
Not if there's a fence gate there.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, and then you're gonna have it fall on top.
Did you pick up my hopper minecart?
Probably.
My hopper and my minecart. And a hopper, please. Oh, I've got one.
You don't need the hopper.
Well, we must see if it
I suppose.
picks an item
I
up.
suppose if you actually want to pick it up. Okay.
Okay. Now we need to shove the. Oh, I shouldn't have put that on yet, I guess. That.
This feels overly complicated.
Yeah. Well, we need to get the thing out, right? And then we'd put water in there. But if an item's coming up...
I only have one source.
This catches items if they're near enough the hopper.
Do you not think the water is going to wash away the minecart?
No. And that
Looks like
shouldn't...
It's not, right?
That wouldn't pick up an anvil, obviously, a flying anvil, but it would pick up the items going up. But the items need to be...
If the item was on that side, it would, yeah.
The items need to be kind of on that side a little bit, yeah.
Right.
We could maybe push the hopper thingy in a bit more still, so it covers even more of the thing, but we'd also have to maybe inject the items in from this direction into the bubble source.
Below the hopper below the hopper minecart would be a regular hopper, you're saying, right?
Yes, yeah. To then feed that item back into
to detect it.
the filler system that then drops down the crack.
Falling water, sorry. I see what you're saying here, and I think it would work for the record.
Yes, if there's a better way, there probably is.
So people are saying use falling water. So if you had a water source sitting on top of an extended piston head,
yes, right, and you just let it dribble down,
let it fall one water blade down, you'd be able to detect that with an observer down at the bottom.
Yes,
where our leaf column would be. And
no leaf column.
Just have a glass.
Where the leaf column was. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
And you would just have glass all the way up to contain it, right?
If it was one sliver of water, you wouldn't even need glass to contain it.
That's pretty clever.
Call it like a rain droplet falling down.
I suppose, yeah. I would be concerned about the timing, but you're right. I suppose if the timing was perfect and it's just a blade, the blade won't spread.
Yeah, if you guaranteed it a blade don't spread.
And that's better. You're right, because then you don't need all that glass. So, and just have it hit right here, right?
It just drips right there.
That's pretty smart. I like that.
So and then it's renewable because it's the water source never left.
Right. So the water source would just be sitting up in the cannon up there, right? Oh, it does mean that there would have to be a hole in the side of my building, though, right?
An empty air column, yes, you're right.
Or does it? So it would be...
No, it's behind the wall.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I think that's the answer.
I think that is the answer. And you know what? I'm gonna put glass here just in case.
Yep.
And now if we drop a ton, it doesn't really matter.
No.
Okay. Good.
So
good. That's
if
clever.
everybody at home can just imagine that, then isn't that great? We done it! Hey!
You've got to go, is what you're saying.
I do have to go, unfortunately. Yes.
Bummer. Okay, so that's gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. No! No! Everything's fine. Just as I planned.
You're not scared about dying. You're only scared of dying because it will make you look as bad as me.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. I mean, who would die on a stream? That would be embarrassing.
So many slight times it's nearly happened. It's not fair.
Yeah, I think I've got an issue with the tripwire hook up there. Maybe we can pull that. Yeah.
Oh, the tripwire is now in the way, is it?
The tripwire hook is now in the way of where the water has to...
Right.
But that... For another day.
That feels like a problem.
And you know what? Maybe I'll finish this next episode.
Hey, there we go.
People would be interested in seeing this debacle.
It is quite debacle, isn't it?
It's getting interesting. The water column thing is making me happy, though. I like that.
The water droplet, the raindrop.
Yeah.
Keep falling on my head.
That's a good way of sending... I'm going to use that as my falling redstone all the time now. That's clever.
It's nice, isn't it? You got to just find out the timing to make a perfect sliver that doesn't ever...
Yeah. And that's the thing, is I feel like we're about 20 minutes from this working, but... Next episode.
You got an episode out of it now. There we go.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an episode. I said that's 3 minutes.
You've got a clip.
Yeah, I've got a clip. 2 clips. One to show off the crap we have, and one to show off
the polished turd that it will become.
Hey, Phantom, I'm sure 10 people said it an hour ago. Sorry.
We did it though, man. We did science. We came out the other side.
That was fun.
With more knowledge in our brains.
That's 2 Wednesdays in a row where we've done redstone. Next Wednesday, we are not touching dust.
We'll have to go on an adventure next time.
We need to go just practice jumping off cliffs or something. Yeah.
People want adventures next time? Or redstone. The choice is yours.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll think of something fun.
All right.
I've got a few menial jobs to do, but I just got to work out how to make them fun.
Well, there was the other thing that we didn't do that you wanted us to get to, so we might be able to do that.
Think of a way to make that even more fun than it currently is. But yeah.
Can do.
Okay, well, again, everyone, thank you so much for the wonderful support today. I can barely talk. I am boiling here. I am cooked. Thank you all.
Is there anyone you want to raid, Zed? Teach Zed how to fly next week. There you go.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to need more than 1 week.
Cat Dragon, we already did end busting.
There's nobody I'm following who is currently playing, so... No.
Havoc tomorrow night, possibly? Might be playing Scrap Mechanic tomorrow night. We'll see. Later, Nate. Stay in the soul. Have a good one. Thank you for all the support, as always. You're amazing. Are we raiding Ray Works again?
Ray, I've not raided Ray Works for some time, so we'll go Ray's Works.
That's super hard to say, by the way. Could you just say that for me?
Raid Ray's Works.
Raid Works.
Raid Ray's Works.
The rain in Spain raids Ray.
Yeah.
Dashboard, raid assist, Ray's Works.
Cool. Okay, well.
Start.
Tango.
Bam.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, that was fun.
These are yours.
Oh, look at you.
I'm a man of my word.
I will put the kit back together so that next time you will have it.
Yes, please. Do you need some more milk?
I think you're right. I mean, fresh from the tap right here in front of everybody?
Yeah. No, because you used it for the cake, right? So.
Yeah. Well, I'll come by and milk your bits later.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
All right.
Again, thanks everyone for the wonderful support.
Guys, thank you. Go over to Ray and say hi to him. He usually does amazing science, unlike us. He's actually good at inventing things. And that's generally what he does. So if you're into that sort of things, go follow him. Tell him he said hi. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming Scrap Mechanic tomorrow. If not, I'll be streaming Friday with Impulse. And then, are you both days or one day? This weekend?
I'm just Saturday. Yes.
Okay. And then we got the big Hermitcraft stream this weekend, which you definitely want to be part of, because that's going to be...
They're always a lot of fun.
And everything. Always. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
It's not just a beard silencer. All right. Bye, guys.
Love you, everyone. Bye.